Welcome back to 30 Days of Guitar Triads. If you're not sure what this is or why I'm doing it, head to my channel and watch day 1 where I explain all of it in detail and define a few terms so that we understand each other. Also, if you haven't, check the description for the link to access the accompanying PDF. It's free, you don't have to sign up for anything. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so YouTube lets you know when I upload tomorrow's video. And with that, let's get practicing. Alright, here we are on day 2. We're going to start with major triads on the first string set. That's going to be the strings E, B, and G. And like I said, we're going to start with the lowest possible inversion of our triad. With C major, in this case, it's going to be that shape there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk through the process of inverting them for a few of them, and then I'll just begin playing them. And I'm not going to play all the way up to the 24th fret. I don't have 24 frets here, and my hand can't really reach some of them. The example in the PDF is just to be complete and to be thorough. I'm going to play it as if I was actually practicing it. So we'll begin with that C major triad. We have the notes G, C, and E, giving us a C major triad in second inversion. Then we move that G up to the note C, that C up to E, and that E up to G, giving us a root position C major triad. Then we move C up to E up to G, and G up to C, giving us a first inversion C major triad. Then E goes up to G, G goes up to C, and C goes up to E, giving us a second inversion C major triad. And if you'll notice, this particular shape is the same as the first one. Just this one utilizes the open strings. So if I pretended I was fretting those, I'd have the same shape. And if we invert it again, you guessed it, this shape moves up an octave. And if we invert this, or bring this one up an octave, we get up here. And then we can come back down. So for each one of these, there's only 3 distinct shapes. And then they repeat up an octave. Some of them we won't be able to play 3 in each octave because of the limitations of the guitar. But that's the concept. And then we move to F major. B flat, E flat, and what I'm doing is I'm looking ahead for the next root note. So if we run A flat next, I know my root note is here, and I look ahead and find my next root note, and I know if this root note is on this particular string, it's going to be that shape. And I find A flat here, and I know it's that shape. D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G, and then we're back to C. So that's how we do this exercise. That was all the major triads on the first string set. tomorrow we're going to do the major triads on the next string set, B, G, and D. I'll see you there.